thought we were going to do a separate video on that. There we go. Hi, guys.
Hola.
Hello, hello.
Is everybody in there?
Yes. Hello, Brick.
We literally had no conversation this morning, Sid and I, about what the heck we're about to talk about. So I'm completely in the dark. She's got something going on up here. And she said, come on, I'm set up. Let's go.
Well, okay, so here's what happened, guys. We didn't do a live week before last, which was our scheduled live because Mike was sick. And so I didn't want to do a solo live. So today he is all
Still
peachy.
in the head.
I know you do sound a little today, but I think that's just your.
You know what? I am actually having a little bit of out Jesus season, I think.
Out Jesus?
Allergies.
Who else heard out Jesus? Because I did. I don't know.
No, we got a whole bunch of stuff blooming out there, and I have like congestion, so I don't feel sick anywhere else other than that. So I'm thinking it's like pollen.
Yeah, your eyes look a little red too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what happens. He's falling apart. It's time to trade him in. Yeah. So yesterday, if you guys follow us on social media, you saw that my cargo babies, my ducks that were.
Is that flamingo new?
Yes, but I did not purchase said flamingo, and it's also been there for a month and a half. And I love that you're just now noticing it.
Oh.
My girlfriend stopped by one day, and she brought me a flamingo. Katie. Anyway.
Katie and I need to talk.
Anyway, so my duck that was under the cargo container, the babies hatched, and she brought him out into the yard, so I was actually able to grab the GoPro and get out there and film him a little bit and snatch them up and stick them in the brooder because there are just way too many hawks out for me to feel like they were going to make it past babyhood. But that was exciting that they actually hatched, so I'll be working on a video about that this week. So that was pretty cool. And then I've got another.
I still have not seen the ducks. I haven't even gone out there.
You could care less about
I've gone to my garden, but I haven't gone to the ducks.
Care.
So I did, however, try to go look at the security camera last night after having a whiskey. And she went to bed, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to go watch the security camera of
me catching the ducks.
Her catching the baby ducks, because I'll bet you it was a hot mess.
No, it was not a hot mess.
Well, I'll never know because we had a crazy Santa Ana windstorm.
You will when you watch the video that I'm going to make on it, because I filmed it. Anyway. But
we had this crazy Santa Ana windstorm a couple days ago, and I have the camera that points over towards the brooder was on one of those, like, concrete blocks that you can put a 4x4 into to like build a temporary fence or something. I had one of those laying around. So I had that up on top of the flat roof that's over the sunroom with a 4x4 up, and the camera mounted on that, pointing that way, and the wind literally blew the 4x4 over.
Yeah. We had 100-mile-an-hour winds. It was like a record or something. It was crazy. But
anyway, broke the camera.
The Corgals say you need to smile. You're not smiling. Hi, Whitney.
Hey, are they both in there?
I don't know if it's only one or both of them because it just has the Corgals. But Whitney and Chad's channel, the Corgals, you need to go check them out. They're a new channel.
Spell that. C-O-R.
C-O-R-G-I-L-L-S. Corgals.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do a shout out to them in another video too. The lives don't get as many views.
They don't. Just
the lives are like fun interaction, like while it's happening, but then for some reason people don't like come back and watch the live.
Not super often, no.
After the fact.
Yeah, but hey, it is what it is.
But I have watched a few of y'all's videos, and I'm digging it. You guys are probably gonna blow up the channel if you keep it up.
Yeah, they will. Whitney's on it. She's like me about it, where she's like, okay, I'm gonna post, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, she's on it. She's gonna do good. So you guys, go check them out and pop over and tell them we sent you. Show them some love. So anyway, but we're gonna shoot a couple of things today as well because we're expecting rain tomorrow again. So
it's so springtime right now.
I know. It's like 80 degrees outside right now, and they're like, and it's gonna rain tomorrow.
And everything's popping green, like fast.
Yeah. And I checked, we're not supposed to get another frost. Last year we lost all of our fruit because everything was blooming, and then we had another solid week of frost, and it messed up all the plants.
We got no pluots last year.
No pluots, the peaches were retarded.
About half as many grapes.
Yeah.
They came in late.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was bad. So hopefully this year Mother Nature gets her you know what together and things are
No, what?
cracking. You know. Oh, tell Tony, Jennifer, that Frankie is sitting over here, just living her best life. Just she doesn't like. She's got bedhead right now. Like,
Really? Is that her best life? Because
well,
she's a hot mess over
she
there,
is a
isn't
hot
she?
mess. They had their father daughter dance last night, so they both stayed up late, and yeah, so there was I think too much excitement. So they both slept in this morning, and
There was junk food involved.
there was junk
That
food
could be why I'm
involved.
puffy today.
That is probably why you're puffy. They gorged themselves last night. I was like, seriously? You guys are gonna go get fast food, and I just made this beautiful salmon, and like, so I was like, all right, whatever.
Well, there's so
That's
much.
what you're gonna eat tonight, then.
Yay!
She tends to feed us very healthy. My
These two
only
rebel occasionally.
occasionally. I mean, my only real vice is like hops. Like that's
Yeah.
my junk food.
That's his junk food.
But the actual food is really healthy. So when I do eat a fast food burger, I feel it. I'm like, wow,
I
did
think
I do that?
that's probably why that's the hangover he's feeling this morning is the fast food hangover.
Yeah, that's it.
I tried to tell you, it's the devil.
Yeah,
But
well,
anyway.
a lot of people.
So yeah, but you know, it was her big night, and that's what she wanted, and it's not like you know.
We almost went to Denny's,
We almost did, yeah.
which is just as bad.
But you know what? Funny side note, you know how what's Denny's famous for? Being open 24/7, right?
I thought they were famous for the moons
Moons
over
over my head. I
Miami.
knew you were gonna say that, but they're really famous for their hours. That it's like a truck place you could drive through if you're driving across country and stop and get a Moons over Miami or an All American Slam or whatever. And you used to be able to get a piece of pie. Can't get a piece of pie anymore. But our little small town has now changed the hours of Denny's. They close at like 9 o'clock now at night, and they open
Denny's
up.
closing early. Like that just doesn't even seem.
That's our town. Like we roll up them sidewalks pretty dang early around here.
Right.
But so when your Denny's closes at 9 p.m., you know you're not a hopping place, but it's all right. So
I can't even read those comments.
I know you don't have your
I
glasses.
see a blur. I see some smiley faces.
There's
I think.
Yeah.
And what's that? Is that like two fists?
Yeah. So I know that the Payne family. I've seen the Corgills talking about the Payne family, but I haven't checked them out. So they're fist bumping them.
So you know what's crazy is there's like a whole nother generation of like the homesteading family type YouTube channel popping up right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I have just been so busy doing other things. I haven't spent as much time on YouTube. But when I was checking out the Corgills page like a week ago, I was looking at people that were commenting on their page, and it was all these other families. And so I was bouncing over and checking them out, and there was all these new channels. And then it was a rabbit hole that I went down, and I didn't really get a chance to like really check out any of them very much. But I plan on it.
Yeah. Oh, John Smith wants to know what my shirt says. It says on Wednesdays we wear sweat, which is a play on Wednesdays we wear pink from Mean Girls, which is, I don't know, a cult classic. So anyway.
I would have had no idea what that was a play on either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just thought it meant Wednesday's the only day she works out.
No, that's not true. You work out every day. No. So let's see here. What else? Trying to keep up with these.
I'm curious, how many people are in here? Have we got 50 or 60 people in here?
Yeah.
I'm curious, how many of y'all live in places where you're able to start planting seeds yet? Like, I'm so pumped about my garden this season.
It's excited.
And I do. It's like
I'm like excited that I've got babies popping off, and like
I have babies popping off too. Little baby plants.
What is this?
They're not cute. This is eggs hatching. This is what eggs look like when they hatch. When you're Italian, this is eggs hatching. Anyway, no, but like it's there. Yeah, but yeah, plants. Okay, whatever. Go. What are you? I'm sorry. It made me think of birds, which made me go on another tangent. But he wants to talk about plants.
Yeah, well, that's what I like.
That's it? That's all you have? Oh my gosh. See, this is why I can't take him anywhere, people.
You didn't take me anywhere.
You're right, I didn't.
We're like We're like, hey, you know what we're like right
dragged you
now?
from the back end of
Who
the
are
house
those
to the
two,
front end of
Bert
the
and
house.
Ernie on what was that, Sesame Street?
Yeah.
We're on that kind of adventure. We're literally like in our house, but we're on the internet. We're out in the world. Like the bed went like this, and then we went out to the
That's not
internet.
That's not what happened. No.
Sometimes I psychoanalyze the whole situation in every way with Sesame Street. I think that was a very deep, deep children's show that also was meant to spark things in the brains of the parents. I don't know. How many people out there still love Sesame Street? Or still like, I think a lot. I think people randomly just break out into, there are three primary colors. You remember that song that they played on Sesame Street all the time?
Michael Barnett says, I got my seeds started in the greenhouse, but we had 2 inches of snow 2 days ago in Ohio.
Wow, awesome. Dude, that is awesome. Greenhouse, that's exactly why we all need a greenhouse.
I want to be there. I want to play in the snow.
In Ohio?
We don't have snow here. We'll send you to Ohio. Frankie's coming your way. Be prepared.
Yep.
So, let's see. Chicken Lips says, I'm in the garden right now, less than 40 miles from us, and we're still getting freezing nights here and there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're just across the hill. Our last few nights have been really warm. I mean, like in the 40s. It's been like in the low 40s, which
and it
is
feels
warm.
like it was 80 in the day.
It was.
I don't know.
It did hit
look
80. It did hit 80 a couple of times.
I had a bloom of really cool green microbiology stuff in my pool, which is a bummer because the water just got warm too fast and I wasn't on top of it. So today I will be brushing, vacuuming, and like just shocking with massive amounts of chlorine the pool.
Oh, where's the black? Leon wants, or no, not Leon. Who said that? Somebody just asked about the black dog. Steezy. I think she's she's in front of the coffee table right now.
She was right here.
Skylar moves around
and
a
then
lot.
I asked her to move because
he's mean.
Because it's Daddy's spot.
Yeah.
Well, she was a little too like in my.
She was behind me when I first sat down, and then she kept migrating. So
And now she's over here.
So yeah, I mean we get like intense freezes for a little bit. I know a lot of you guys are saying, you're still in the snow and it's 20 degrees and all that. And normally right now we would still be building fires.
Oh yeah, we definitely burned less wood this year than we did last year.
This is unseasonably warm right now. Like very unseasonable. Like I turned off the brooder light because they were cooking. So I was like, okay.
Chicken nuggets.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, but who knows? It just is the way it is. But yeah, so lots going on around here. Lots happening in the next few weeks. Lots of things that we want to get filmed and some projects that we're working on. We've got some cool stuff that I've already got banked that we're going to be posting in the next few weeks. We've been really good about sticking to our schedule of posting 3 times a week, and we did miss the one live, but that was due to illness.
And you know what I just realized?
No.
2 weeks from today, we're supposed to do a live.
I know.
And we're not going to be able to.
I know. I already thought about that.
I wonder if we should do a live on that Sunday.
We might be able to do that. We'll have to see. It's complicated, and we can't say anything. But yeah, we're just busy.
Top secret events.
Top secret events that we can't discuss. Wow. That was Frankie doing her satanic Ouija board, I am summoning the devil voice. That's her favorite thing to do now. I was literally doing her hair for the father-daughter dance, and she's like, stop. Like crazy. Can't even do it. Oh, she does it really well. But anyway, it's crazy. So anyway, we just wanted to like pop in and touch base. We're gonna go film some more stuff today, and
I want to read some comments.
Oh well, I was, but okay.
Because I can read.
Okay, good for you.
Now he's got to prove it, because nobody will believe him. So.
None of these are like, hey, here's a question.
They don't have any questions for us today. Some days it's like question.
66 degrees.
It's because you started talking about the weather. That's why. Everybody's like, Let's talk
Oh yeah, the
about
fence that
weather.
fell down. Didn't we post that? We did post that.
Yes, that's how they knew about it.
Well, the question was, were you able to fix the fence that fell down?
Well, clearly they didn't watch the whole video. Shame on you. No,
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
you're that person that watched the beginning and then was like, I'm
Yeah.
bouncing over here to watch cats attack dogs.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Frankie. Frankie just popped in to say hi, peeps.
Yeet.
Goofball.
Coronavirus. Yeah, we actually have a whole topic that we want to go over on that. We're not going to really get into what we're doing to prepare for that in our live today, but since it's so much in the news, we are going to probably kind of cover, because we're a homesteading channel, or are we? Are we a preparedness channel, or are we a family channel? Like, we're a little bit of all of the above, so there is some preparedness that goes into our lives.
Thank you, Steve. He's asking what Skylar is, the mostly black dog. She's mostly an Aussie Shepherd, and they think a little bit husky. She is fixed, and she's a mixed breed, so she's not something, and she's very neurotic, poor baby. We're her third family, and she's just a little bit. She's got some OCD. She's got some anxiety issues. I have to give her medication like the other day when the wind was going 100 miles an hour. She has a meltdown, and I have to give her medication. Yeah, she's
not you, honey. You stay.
She's like,
yeah.
I'm not calling you. Stay.
She doesn't want to get up right now, so. Oh,
the German Shepherd's trying to come over here, but
thank you, Corgos.
Literally
crazies. Yes, hopefully.
oh, the cord goes.
Hey, look at that.
Thank you. You have to do that. I feel like you just bought us a drink or something. We owe you a drink.
Right on. We owe you a drink. October. What's going on in October?
Oh, well, I haven't filled him in yet on any of that.
I'm the last.
Me and I have been talking about, because we were talking about going on a trip for my birthday in October, and I was talking about they had never been, and so we were talking about maybe meeting up there.
Oh, dude, we could probably totally hook them up with our
Well,
time.
I told them that already.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm just about to have a whole conversation that's already been had, so I'll just move on.
Yeah, exactly. So Whitney and I have got that under control. We just haven't locked it down yet because. So here's the problem. So my birthday is October 12th. At some point during the month, I'm supposed to have my 20-year high school reunion, which I'm on the committee of. Everybody else on the committee, except for myself, could give two rats, you know what?
Oh, she's calling them out.
I am.
Come on.
I am. Could give two rats about homecoming football game. And apparently, according to them, it's tradition that you always have the reunion the weekend of whenever homecoming is. However, the school has not released the homecoming weekend yet. But they have said it will be in October, but they don't know when. Which means we can't book a venue, we can't sell tickets, we can't do anything. We were supposed to start selling tickets in January, and it's now tomorrow is going to be the beginning of March, and we don't even have the venue locked in. So
just out of curiosity, has anybody on said board gone and played golf or had drinks with person on said board of homecoming and come up with a deal that we're gonna lock in a weekend since we need to plan further in advance, and you'll get on board and follow us?
It doesn't work that way, unfortunately, because it has to do with the game schedule, and normally they have it locked in by now, but for some reason they're lagging on it. And the gal that's the go-between says that they don't have an answer yet. So anyway, so I can't book anything yet for October until I know when the date is for the actual 20-year.
Halloween's on hold till Sid gets this figured out.
The whole world is on hold until I can figure out my life, but whatever. So.
But we will go to Vegas in October sometime.
Yeah.
That's the best year. I have enjoyed it the most that month every time we've gone. And March, but March was too crazy this year, so we couldn't go.
Yeah, we couldn't get away this next month. It was just going to be too cray-cray. So, Chicken Lips. So Newcastle is still happening, obviously, in Southern California, as you are aware. They are in the final phase of testing in the areas that have the disease north of us. And I forget what the name of the testing is, but it's the final phase to declare it done.
Was that in Bernardino County?
Yeah, Riverside, San Bernardino, and I forget what the other one, but anyway, they're in that final phase, but then they did find a new case, and they're trying to, last I read the other day, was they were trying to determine if that was an offshoot of the same case, which they think it was. But so a lot of places are not carrying baby chicks. You cannot, like, I can't order my birds from McMurray like I normally would and have them sent in because they're halting shipments. So it's a problem because normally we do several hundred meat chickens a year, and we can't because we can't get that many birds, and I can't replenish my turkey stock
But
yet.
we're doing meat ducks.
But we're doing some meat ducks because I have them.
We got
and I
8
can breed
babies
them.
out there that are going to get in my belly sometime.
Well,
After they grow up.
yeah. But anyway, so yeah, so it's an issue, but it's almost over with. Knock on wood. We hope. So hopefully that will be lifted soon, and it'll be business as usual. So Mick says I should run for president. Sure.
Somebody said homecoming queen. Sit for homecoming.
Oh yeah. No, not so much. I wasn't exactly. I mean, I wasn't a total dork in high school, but I wasn't like Miss Popularity either. It just wasn't my bag. So I was never like. This wasn't my thing.
Yeah, I remember going to school a couple times.
No, but I mean, I was in the drama productions, and I was on yearbook, and I was always a good student.
You know, when I was
Always
a
had
kid
a
in
job,
Tennessee, honestly, if it was like time to cut tobacco, we just didn't go to school. We spent 2-3 weeks earning money cutting tobacco. It was time to bale hay and load it in the barn. We didn't go to school. I think we went to our attendance was very poor, very poor.
Yeah, something like that.
Welcome to the South. Hey, if anybody out there is from the South getting mad at me right now, this was a long time ago. Maybe things have changed.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was back in the 70s and early 80s. So
No.
when you were in school?
Well, in that age group, it was in like the late 80s.
Oh, because we were saying when you were in high school. Okay, gotcha. I'll take Farm Queen. I'll take that title. That works, Michael. I'll take Farm Queen. That works. I can stand out by the ducks and practice my float wave.
I'm going to stand out by the ducks in full camo,
Practice
with a duck call and 12 gauge, and I'm going to say, grow up and fly!
Yeah, okay. Not so much. So, yes, we are in California, Mark. We are. So, that's why we have crazy weather. But
it's actually pretty good weather.
It is, but it's also because of where we are. We're in the mountains, and so the weather has sort of.
We don't quite get 4 seasons, but we get seasons.
We get like 3.5 seasons ish, and we get like. We don't every like decade we get snow here, but
every year we get snow
get frost
right up the street.
Yeah, just
10 miles up the road.
The next hill we get snow, but and we get we get down into the teens. We just don't have enough moisture that we get snow. We just get a freeze. So, which I'm like, dang it, I like the snow better, maybe a little than just a freeze. But
I seem to remember as a kid, because we got a lot of snow in Tennessee every year. Not like heavy snow, but we would get like just enough snow to like really efficiently rabbit hunt. And it seemed like the best snow was actually a little bit above freezing. Like the best snow that we got was when it was like super cold up there, and it was like 38 down here. I remember somebody talking about why that is, but I don't remember.
I don't know, Ollie. I don't know.
But I do miss rabbit hunting in about 6 inches of snow.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
No comment. You know who's a good rabbit hunter is our dog Lundy.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I know. We won't talk about that.
You just did.
I know. So, long story short, I won't get into everything about it, but the dog accidentally ate the pet bunny, and it did not end well for the pet bunny. Frankie was very upset.
She didn't fully eat it.
She didn't fully eat it, and I don't know.
I think
she played with it.
She meant to play with it.
And it didn't play with her the way the cats do.
Yeah.
And it didn't end well for the bunny. But I think it was over quick. So the bunny didn't suffer, but it sucked. So what are you going to do? So, all right, guys. Well, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get notifications for when we post stuff or go live. And don't forget to run by the Core Girls channel and go check them out and show them some love. And that's about it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna go film some other stuff and play with generators and things.
Yeah. Actually, we have quite a bit to do today. I've got at least an hour's worth of work to do on the pool.
That wasn't an opening for you to start talking again.
Oh, you're trying to shut me up. You're trying to wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
She's trying to put this in a box. All right. I'm stop talking now.
I'm gonna put you in a box.
6
feet under. Big box. Pine.
The director has spoken. I don't think I would want my box made out of pine. It's very soft wood. It's sappy, sticky.
Do you see what I have to put up with here?
Cedar, though, which is an evergreen.
Oh, good. Then I could cook salmon on you.
We used to make fence posts out of cedar.
Yeah.
In Tennessee, because cedar doesn't rot very quickly.
No, but you will inside the box.
Wow.
That was a good one. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we will see you in a few weeks with another live. But in the meantime, we will be posting. We post on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
And then like a live every other Saturday.
Yeah.
Which is today. Today's the other Saturday.
Yeah, I think they got that. Okay. Bye.